Can you imagine what can be unburdened by what has been? Of course you can't. You're not Kamala Harris. You're not a Democrat. If you're listening to the show, chances are you are not very enthusiastic about the possibility of Kamala Harris being the Democrat nominee. And as a matter of fact, you're not alone. I would say that the vast majority of Democrats aren't excited about it. They're accepting of it. They think that it's probably a good thing relative to having Dementia Joe as their candidate. But nobody's sitting there, well, not nobody, but very few Democrats are like, oh my gosh, yay, finally we get to see Kamala Harris in action as the top of the ticket. But number one, I don't know if that's necessarily the case. I think there's a distinct possibility that she is a distraction, a false candidate. I don't know for sure if she is going to be the Democrat nominee. Now, I did post yesterday on my Substack during my column before Joe Biden had possibly dropped out, before somebody dropped out on behalf of Joe Biden. We know that. But we're not sure if it was actually him or maybe Dr. Jill or maybe some proxies of Barack Obama or China or whoever. Somebody dropped out on behalf of Joe Biden, because if you look at the signatures, it wasn't Joe Biden that signed that. And this isn't some, oh my gosh, loony, crazy conspiracy theory. If you actually look at it, it's like very clear that the signature at the bottom of his supposed dropping out, withdrawing from the campaign letter is different from the signatures that he'd done on his previous 4 executive orders. And those executive orders, we have seen he was signing them on camera. So those are his real signatures. The one that was used for the so-called dropping out letter was not his, which brings up the question, is he even able to sign it? We haven't seen him in 5 days?
Mike Lindell here, and like you, I see our country being destroyed daily. We face massive economic issues, and I can tell you from firsthand experience, there are people in power who threaten the values that have made our country great. Well, I've been a believer in gold and silver for a long time, and I've searched for years for a partner that shares my values. Well, Genesis Gold Group showed me how easy it is to protect your IRA, 401k, or your retirement with gold and silver. Their faith-driven approach to service and stewardship is one that stands out from the rest.
To get your free definitive gold guide and get started learning more about investing in gold and protecting your retirement from uncertain times, visit treasureandtrust.com now. Fill out the basic contact form and a member of the team will be in touch. Again, that's treasureandtrust.com or call 855-625-7760.